Global warming has become a growing concern to many Americans and people worldwide. Scientists are concerned that the ongoing abuse to the environment will leave lasting effects on temporal conditions for generations to come. Dr. Laura Toran, a professor at Temple University, teaches classes on climate change and global warming and has many concerns on the future state of the Earth.
People who argue against climate change point out that in the geologic past we've had other CO2 levels and we've had colder and warmer temperatures, and that's true. We've never had these temperatures and CO2 levels when there were human beings populating the Earth the way we are now. And I think that combination of how widespread our population is and what's happening in the environment is something that we cannot ignore.
Dr. Tran feels that as global warming continues, resources such as fresh drinking water will be harder for some countries to obtain.
We're very concerned that climate change can speed up and alter the hydrologic cycle. So where water is delivered affects humans in every way because it affects our food supply, and no one can live without fresh water.
Despite scientists and researchers' warnings about the effects on global warming, the public remains divided on the issue.
I think weather's always changed. Weather's never been consistent since the beginning of time. So, yeah, weather's weird right now, but it's always been pretty weird. It just goes through stages where it's like really consistent, and then like every 100 years it'll just go crazy. So I think it's just a pattern that people are overreacting over.
I think Americans are as Americans, including myself, are far too comfortable the way things are now. I think we should start looking at home and finding ways that we can save the environment, not just by recycling, which is easy. That's sort of become very convenient. We have to start doing things that maybe that are inconvenient.
Right.
I think the problem that we have with Americans is that they live in the now, and global warming isn't really affecting us right now as much as it will future generations.
Experts say as time goes on, people worldwide will be affected by our actions of today. It will be up to the people worldwide to push their local and national governments to find a way that future generations can have a balance between taking care of ourselves and taking care of our planet.